We just talked about Barcelona, right? And how they're looking at Nico Williams because they may need a winger. And that's because Raphinha might be leaving the club. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't believe Raphinha is Brazilian. I think he was born in like Bolivia or something like that. And then they just kind of smuggled his family. They probably just got smuggled into Brazil because this guy is an absolute fraud. I do not rate Raphinha at all. He's tricked me because when he was at Leeds and when he got that move to Barca, I actually thought he was going to do really well for them. And he's just been so mid. I watch him for Brazil, mid. Like, can somebody actually tell me, aside from maybe 2 or 3 games where Raphinha's looked really good? I'm telling you, I was questioning if he was Brazilian this whole season. And he did end up kicking up against PSG, right? He had a very good Champions League 2 games versus them. But aside from that, what did he do for Barca? This guy, man, look, they're saying that Al-Hilal are ready to offer like 90 million for him. Or is that how much Barcelona want? Point is, they need to cash in on him immediately. This guy lost his spot to a 16-year-old. Now, to be fair, Lamine Yamal is a generational talent. So, fair enough. But still, he's not that good. Raphinha is a fraud. If Al-Hilal want him, if I'm Barca, I would tell them, let us know where you want us to drop him off. And shoot, we'll even give you guys some money for taking him because he's just not that guy. And I can definitely see him leaving this summer. Now, if they are able to get 90 or 100 million for him, oh, they just hit the jackpot because he's worth nowhere near that. I think Raphinha is worth 30 million max. I wouldn't even spend 50 on his ass because I don't necessarily see what he provides you. He's not that good on the ball. He can't cross. He can't really beat his man 1v1. Like, what does he do? And if I was him, I'd go to Al-Hilal. Yeah, why not? I think he does want to stay at Barca. But, bro, go to Saudi. We've been seeing him get linked there since last summer to this same club. I do believe they are seriously interested in him. He's also going to have some of his Brazilian guys there. Neymar plays for Al-Hilal. Malcolm is at Al-Hilal. They got a good team there. Ruben Neves, Mitrovic, Bunu. Like, why would you not want to go there, get a bunch of money, tax-free as well? I think this works for both parties. I don't think Barca really want to keep him because they want to raise funds to make signings. And I think Raphinha is going to benefit by getting a bag. This seems like a pretty clear and cut case of get your ass out of here to me. I'm telling you, I'd force him out the club if Al-Hilal are going to be giving anywhere close to. I would sell him for 60 million. I'd force him out the club. But yeah, man, this guy's been a huge letdown for me. And he pisses me off because I'm a huge Brazil fan. That's my favorite national team. And I had to watch them struggle these last few seasons, or not seasons, but these last few international games and, World Cup qualifiers, and just all the other tournaments. And Raphinha has been a main part of that team. Get him out of here. Like, this coach seems to just always shoehorn him into the side. Oh, my God. Against Costa Rica, we played a front three of Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Raphinha. I think Ronaldinho maybe saw Raphinha in training, and that's when he made that post, basically slandering the Brazil national team. This guy is not it. Now, would he do better in the Saudi League? Probably, right? Because he's not going to be going against world-class defenders every game. So he possibly can cook there. And Al-Hilal, by the way, are a huge club. They are like the biggest team in the Asian continent, right? Like in that region of the world, Al-Hilal are the most successful club. So he's going to be going to a big club. They're going to be giving him a lot of money, untaxed, and he'll be able to play with some good players because Al-Hilal have a pretty good team. They just won the Saudi League last season. They went invincible. They beat Al Nazar in the King Cup, and I did a watch long for that. That game was actually pretty lit. Like, I'll probably start watching some of these Saudi league games, like when it's the big clubs playing, to be fair, because I was very entertained. But if I was him, I would go. You was at Barcelona for 2 years. You won La Liga. You won the Spanish Super Cup. I mean, like, just go cash in, bro. Like, and Barca should be looking to force him out the club so they could possibly bring in somebody else to upgrade. But yeah, man, fuck this guy, Raphinha. I just don't rate him at all, and I was bamboozled. At Leeds. I thought he was pretty good, right? I was like, ooh. I remember Arsenal, Chelsea, Barca. They were all fighting for him, and I'm like, yo, I think he's gonna cook when he leaves Leeds because he'll be in a side that's gonna be playing with more of the ball, and he was a good player at Leeds. So imagine what he'll do at Barcelona. Imagine what he'll do at Chelsea or an Arsenal. Boy, was I wrong. I feel like Ten Hag right now. My talent ID was off when it comes to reading him, right? Like maybe I just don't know how to really rate Brazilians like that. I don't know. It's ridiculous, bro. But yeah, I think it'd be a good move for both teams. And Raphinha, I think, would be the biggest winner. Actually, no, I'm lying. Barcelona would be the biggest winner because they'll get him off the books. They'll also make a lot of money, and then they'll be able to possibly bring in somebody that's better than him. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think of Raphinha possibly going to Al-Hilal. Would it be a good move, or do you think he should stay at Barca? Or let me know another club that you think he should go to.